The Traoré bombshell everybody's talking about refers to Ibrahim Traoré, the military leader of Burkina Faso, and statements or actions attributed to him that allegedly expose hidden backers or forces pulling strings in West Africa, including Nigeria. Some versions claim he's revealing alliances, support, or interference from external actors in regional politics. The question now, why is the northern region in Nigeria reacting strongly or feeling pressured by this bombshell? And is there truth in the claim that sponsors of evil are being exposed? First, what seems to be happening is that Traoré's statements are being interpreted in different ways. On one side, supporters see him as a whistleblower, someone pulling the curtain off hidden networks of influence, corruption, foreign interference, and backdoor sponsorship. On the other, critics warn that some of these claims might be exaggerated, manipulated, or even propaganda. There are already social media claims that some videos of him are fake or manipulated. Now, the north in Nigeria is a politically and socially dominant region. It has massive influence, power, representation, religious leadership, security institutions. So whenever there's a narrative that suggests hidden sponsors or malign actors backing insurgencies, power plays, or regional influence, the North will naturally feel implicated, whether fairly or not. Let me break down possible reasons the North can't keep quiet. Guilt by association. When someone suggests there are sponsors of evil, the implication is that certain groups or actors in Nigeria are complicit. The North, being a hotspot for security challenges, insurgency and counterinsurgency operations, always has a target on its back. So, if Traoré's exposure suggests that some of those issues are externally funded or backed by internal collaborators, the North, or people from there, may feel the need to defend themselves aggressively. Political leverage and threat. The narrative can be used to weaken or discredit powerful figures. If sponsors, hidden financiers, external powers are exposed, they may be controlling politicians, elites, or institutions. That's a threat. So the North reacting might be a defense mechanism to preserve influence, reputation, or alliances. Media and identity politics. In Nigeria, discourse is often framed in ethno-religious or regional identity. If Traoré's words are seen as leveling accusations that might implicate Northerners, then reactions will be swift. Denials, counter-narratives, pressure on media, etc. Fear of domino effect. If one leader like Traoré starts naming names or revealing networks, others will be tempted. So silence allows the story to spread. The North might want to nip it in the bud. Contest the narrative before it spreads. Now, are sponsors of evil really being exposed? That's the big question. There is no incontrovertible proof yet that Traoré's statements have fully and cleanly exposed actual sponsors operating in Nigeria. Some of what is circulating is speculative, some unverified. We must apply healthy skepticism. Some content may be designed to inflame, polarize, or influence public sentiment. At the same time, this issue ties into something much bigger: the web of influence in African politics. Foreign powers, security contractors, local elites, clandestine funding, shadow wars. Whether in Nigeria, Mali, Burkina Faso, or elsewhere, often there are behind-the-scenes actors who benefit from conflicts, instability, or patronage networks. Exposing them is dangerous, messy, and messy people will not go quietly. If sponsors exist, who could them be? Keep them simple. Such sponsors could be local politicians looking for cheap muscle, private financiers who profit from chaos, interest groups from other countries with geopolitical aims, or intelligence networks using proxies to push certain outcomes. But again, naming names without proof is dangerous. It sparks hate, it risks witch hunts, and it can worsen tensions between regions and ethnic groups. All of us must demand proper investigations by credible institutions, not just viral claims. What should Nigerians do now? First, demand clear proof. If there are sponsors, we want names, documents, bank trails, wire transfers, not just loud YouTube videos. Second, support independent journalism and fact-checking. Share work from reputable outlets and avoid forwarding sensationalist clips. Third, urge political leaders and security agencies to handle any allegations with care. Launch proper probes. Avoid ethnic finger-pointing and publish findings transparently. Fourth, keep calm in local communities. Rumors spread fast, especially on WhatsApp. Verify before you share. Make una like and subscribe if you enjoy this kind talk. It helps our work. We must also be conscious of the political payoff. For some actors, accusing sponsors is a way to discredit rivals without presenting proof. So if you are a voter or community leader, ask, who benefits from this narrative? Who gains influence if people believe this? Often, the loudest voices on social media are not independent citizens, but politically funded accounts or foreign amplification networks. Be aware. So, to the people watching, this is not just about Traoré or Nigeria's North. It's about who really holds power behind scenes, who funds conflicts, who instigates crises, who profits from chaos. If you care about accountability, transparency, and genuine justice, you should follow these stories carefully. Let me get you thinking. If these sponsors are real, how come they haven't been prosecuted or exposed before? What are the incentives for powerful people to keep this hidden? What's the cost if the wrong people make the narrative? And how will that affect unity, trust, and security in Nigeria? Are people manipulating Traoré's narrative for their own ends, domestic or regional? As viewers, you should demand solid evidence. Ask questions. Don't just take viral videos. Let's push for accountability, whether it's Nigerian elites, foreign actors, or shadow networks. So for now, the North is reacting. Sometimes angrily, sometimes in denial, sometimes deflecting. Whether Traoré has cracked the shell or merely rattled it, only time, good journalism, and fearless investigations will show. Keep watching. Stay alert.